Previously on the Caucus Challenge.
Congratulations to our second monarchy.
It feels good to have Malin with me. She's a big dog. Like, she's been here for many seasons, so it's just like I could piggyback off of her.
You obviously want the strongest competitors at the end, especially for the guys. You want the strongest girl that you think is gonna go far.
Right now, my mentality is survival of the fittest, and if I don't think that you are one of the fittest, I'm going to want to vote you into elimination.
I'm gonna be real to the rookies here. I hear that it's gonna be a rookie v rookie round.
The vets had to go. I don't know why they're trying to go after rookies that were just in the Monarch.
I think the rookies and vets thing.
He's a rookie. Terry's a rookie.
It's like an everything.
Santi's a rookie as well. John's a rookie. Like those two were in the monarchy.
If you want to advocate for another rookie to put up or anyone, you can.
Or it could be a vet too. I have no problems because bitches have fucked over me many a time.
There's 3 rookies in here that didn't say my name last deliberation.
Okay, the rookies I'm gonna. The rookies I'm gonna vote is Terry and Sanjay. They're the rookies that hasn't been in the thing, and I heard how they voted Kristen last round, and people know that I fuck with Kristen, so that's how I'm voting.
I'm not gonna vote.
So if y'all want to be safe, that's how I'm voting.
You want a rookie pair? You're gonna get a rookie pair. There's 2 rookies going in right there. Sorry about it. It's your friend.
You just like sides already. That's
it's fine, and y'all have done it too. Y'all don't fuck. Y'all don't fuck with me. It's always gonna be Lance on the bottom of something. I'm not even talking to you.
These votes undoubtedly just solidify the fact that there's a whole Jersey versus the world thing, and they can try and act clueless or that they don't know about any of this at all, but I know it's 100% a thing.
So my guy vote unfortunately is gonna be for Matthias, and then my girl vote is unfortunately we had an agreement. It's gotta go to Jerica. Unfortunately, I have to keep my word. I'm sorry.
Even though I kept my word, thanks you guys who voted for me.
I was happy going into it because I think I had lost 2 challenges back to back, so I don't want to just keep going up in these challenges and not winning anything. So I had to get something to start my day off.
Is that it?
Yes! Matthias, you can rejoin the group. And Jerica and Terry, since we're still down 1 girl, Jerica, you have earned yourself a lifeline, and Terry, you have an automatic grenade. So you have a disadvantage moving forward. I'm gonna have the 2 girls rejoin the group. Sandy, is there anyone you would like to leave your lifeline for?
I'm gonna give a lifeline to Michaela.
Alright guys, you guys are doing great. Thank you for bearing with us. It's been a really long, hot day. We have some good news for you right now as well.
If you haven't noticed, we've evened out. So, girls, I'm sure you know what that means. Let's let the games begin.
Finally, we're even. There's 10 women, 10 men. So now we can really start picking off at that Jersey hierarchy. We need to get Malin, Damaris, Jada, Michaela. Those are the 4 that I'm wanting every time, all the time, as many times as it takes.
Welcome to your 3rd daily challenge. This challenge is called the War Zone. The way this game is played is in 3 different heats. You guys will be playing a game of rugby. There will be a weighted ball in the center of the field. 1 ball, 10 players. Once you score, you earn yourself a spot in the monarchy, and we repeat it 3 times. No dirty play, no excessive force. You guys are gonna have to wrestle a little bit, but again, everybody knows the difference between hurting each other and playing the game.
Does anyone not know the difference? Okay.
Alright, sounds good.
My first thought when we hear rugby, their second thing that they say is they don't want it to get violent. Rugby is the most violent sport ever. It's like football on crack. No pads, nothing, no helmets.
What are we doing? What the fuck is rugby?
Catching someone coming fast as hell with a quick meshing on.
Last season, I won a similar challenge to this, but this one looks completely different in the sense that there's just 1 ball. We're all supposed to get that 1 ball. I'm not gonna exert all my energy into this, knowing that none of these guys want to see me win.
I know that everybody's coming for Jersey, that seems to be the theme, but I'm really trying my hardest to make friends and alliances with people that are not from Jersey, because if I make it with them, maybe I won't be such a target, and also moving forward to other seasons, like we can build on that, and it doesn't always have to be Jersey versus everybody else. I'm working with Lance, I'm working with Jalen, Zay, Joel, and I definitely want to see where that goes, because I can't just keep coming into this game with the same couple people who are my ride or dies and expect a different outcome.
That's an end bad.
I've proven a lot to myself about my athleticism by doing the Caucus challenge, but this competition is really not one of my favorites. I wish we were running to solve another puzzle, but we are wrestling over a huge fucking heavy medicine ball. I'm looking to my right. There's guys who are way more athletic than I am, and so I'm gonna do what I do best and try and find another way to score a point.
On your mark, get set, go!
Go, fellow, go!
I played football and I was a running back, so I was pretty comfortable, but I wasn't going to be too cocky. I don't want nobody getting hurt. I was the first one to grab the ball. It was kind of hard to get the ball in the thing though, because like everybody was just sitting down at the garbage, you know, not even doing it.
Get up! Hang on to it!
Yep. I'll be careful, y'all.
Get up!
I'll wait my turn.
Right, John B.
Joel, yes, Joel.
Come on, Joel. So help me understand why I'm the smallest one out here, but like I'm doing the most work. You see people around a trash can just chilling, having a sip of tea, kikiing and shit, and I'm just out here getting thrown around like a rag doll and shit. So can somebody explain to me like what is going on?
What the fuck? The round starts, and all I know is I get floored from like the side, and I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Kevin or Mike, but in my head, I see red now, and I'm just gonna openly tackle people who are not in my alliance. So I just start wailing on Mike.
Come
on, Joel. Okay, Joel.
Watch this.
Guys, get that!
Somebody's phone fell. I don't know what their plan is, but everyone's kind of just doing their own thing, rushing for the ball, wanting to win. And anytime that I try and get near it, you got John B trying to push me off and push me somewhere else. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I can't even touch the ball if I wanted to. So I already know I'm going to lose this one. I'm not going to try.
Yeah, fellow. Yeah, man. Let's get one. Get active. Get active.
This game is crazy. There's 10 people trying to get one ball. Now when one person gets said ball, all other 9 people are wrestling him.
There is no more sitting on top of or physically blocking the garbage can. You cannot stand like this the whole time, do no work. It's not. It's cheating.
No, it's not.
No one's gonna score like that. I mean, if you want to stand here for hours, that's fine.
The guys keep breaking the rules. They're not cooperating. They're basically not even participating, honestly. Everyone's just standing around the garbage can. I don't even know what they were doing, but I was getting pissed off. It was so boring to watch.
We've created a safe zone. If you want to barricade from this tree to this tree, go for it. There's no more sitting on the garbage can. Are you sure? Because we can replay the footage and 5 of you are standing there watching, sitting on the garbage can.
It's the same shit. That's not a strategy.
All right, well, that's the rule. If anyone doesn't want to play anymore because of it, too bad.
3, 2, 1, go.
We're just resetting and resetting and resetting. I'm extremely tired. I've been kneed in the head, the chest. At this point, I'm beat up, and it's like no one's found a solution to be able to win this game. So I'm just getting really frustrated.
And safe zone. These are the only guys in the safe zone.
I'm just kneeling and I have Tell pulling me one way. Right now is when I see that these people are not working with me. They're here to take me out. And if I don't win this, I know I'm going into elimination.
To break the tie, we're going to do a 1v1 round.
If you let me have this one,
then we can control the monarchy together. And if you don't make it, I'll keep you safe. Like, that's my word.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the max. Cause I'm the only one, me and Taylor the only ones who ran for the shit.
I know.
So it's not like I can't just give it to somebody who's been sitting down.
Jada was trying to tell me to just let him win. I wasn't down for that. I'm not about to just sit here when I just ran, busted my ass like 50 yards a couple times. Hell no, I'm not about to sit there and let you win, so I got a little frustrated. If you're going to tell me that you win, then you just shouldn't even be playing the game, because that's not what competition is about.
Matthias is like an NFL running back. This man is super athletic. I don't know where Dre Media found him from. I think he's related to Janice, but he's an insanely good pick of a rookie. He's not someone I want to face off against, but I'm going to try my best. I'm not just going to let him score for free. You got it, baby. You got it.
It felt good to score and be part of the monarchy, even though I don't really like voting for people. I'll probably just send a little random vote in.
Me and Kristen are already talking. It's not that difficult to try and figure out what a strategy is. There's obvious lines. So we basically just to play on teams.
We finally got something physical. I'm excited. I'm an athlete, so this is built in me. I'm not backing down for a challenge. No matter how big, how fast you are, I'm still gonna eat regardless.
Michaela needs to know.
We're doing the rugby challenge, and I know I shouldn't be participating, but I really want to kind of shut people up a little bit and just push my body as far as I can go and compete and see what happens.
Going into this challenge, there's definitely a straight divide. Me, Malin, Jada, Michaela, and Terry against the rest of the girls. I definitely want to get in the monarchy this round because I need to protect my numbers. Like I said, everyone's gunning for us, so we need to do everything possible to win.
3, 2, 1, go!
The lines are very clear now. Jersey's sticking with Jersey and the out-of-state people are sticking with the out-of-state people. So going into it, although Michaela and I are number ones, we decided that okay, now it's time for all of us Jersey girls, Damaris, Malin, and Jada, just all need to stick together to really win this rugby challenge because we want one of us to win and not the other girls.
Not that deep. Hit her.
I knew I was going to be the first girl to score because if it wasn't me, then it wasn't going to be anybody else because I was going to tackle everybody else who got the ball.
3, 2, 1, go!
I am a big bitch. I love to get physical, but when you got 8, 9, 10 alpha males here playing this game ready to get their shine on, sometimes I know when I need to take a back seat. And I don't want to tire myself out for the whole day, so I think I might take a little bit of a back seat when it comes to getting physical with some of these guys.
We get to a point, for me, I'm like, okay, I'll just run everybody over. Not gonna work, Dewan's a wrestler. That didn't work. I get to the point where, okay, I'm gonna throw the ball to somebody else and try to help them. 12 pounds is way heavier than you think 12 pounds is. So the game plan now is just hold the ball, try to wiggle a bit, hold the ball, try to wiggle a bit and get some room.
Somebody gotta get up. Who's all over here? Hang on. Get that one. You wanna agree?
I'm not feeling well.
Guys, I had like 6 votes last round.
I'm not gonna say no name.
Here. You guys are all safe, literally.
We all have our hands on this ball, and at this point, I'm looking at everybody I'm in a stalemate with, and I don't want to send any of them in. So I'm definitely going to say, just give it to me. You guys are all safe, and I fully plan on being truthful to my word. I'm not coming for any of you guys in this circle. Give me the point. Let go. Like, I got you guys. I have your word. My word. Yes.
And Jalen's in the monarchy.
I proposed a deal to keep me safe. Wasn't coming after anybody in that crew anyways, so it was easy. Right now I'm gassed. So I know I pissed off some sides of the house and lied to Michaela several times, and whether or not I think I'm safe, I can't risk it. I need time to recover from this challenge because I've been hiding in the back, but then wrestling and giving it my all. I just need time to recover because if I get into the next elimination, like this round, and it's physical, it'd be a done deal. So anything to guarantee my safety, I'm a man of my word.
Go.
My strategy is just to grab and go. Like, I feel like I'm pretty a fast and strong woman. Try to get as far as I can and, you know, just dish it off to one of my teammates and, like, you know, just go from there and just keep going. Defensive wise, I'm tackling bitches. I gotta tackle somebody, I'm gonna tackle them. Because at the end of the day, I know they're gonna sit here and tackle me and throw me on the floor. So I'm with whatever.
Initially, this game of rugby was pretty innocent. As the rounds progress, it starts to get more and more and more intense. So I feel like rugby was a big way to start off the divide between the girls within this Caucus challenge.
Alex, stay in there, you got it.
Everyone was tackling each other, ripping each other off of people, just really fighting for this rugby ball. Honestly, this is kind of like my shit. Like, I love getting really physical with people. I love running. I love juking people out. So really, I felt like in my element. It was very exciting, and I really just enjoyed every single second of it.
I had 2 goals going into this. Get the ball at least once and to tackle people. I just knew I had to get Malin off, and so I wrapped my arms around her as best I could and I just threw her back. And I had just had to hold her. I knew if I could hold Malin off for as long as possible, the rest of my teammates would be able to get the ball and score.
This game is starting to get really intense. I just remember that I was laying in the grass. Jess is just not getting off of my leg. Like, if you think that I'm stronger than you and better than you, then just say that. I got out of her grip and I got up and then I went back to get the ball and try and help out my team. But if you're gonna keep targeting me, then just say that. Just know I will always win.
Girls, you're gonna stalemate in a minute.
The girls are split 50-50. I like physical, but this looks a little scrappy. Like, there's a pile up of people. Let me try not to step on anybody, but I still want that ball from your hand. But if you're one of my people, I'm not gonna try to take the ball from you. But if you're not one of my people, then the ball's gonna be mine at some point or another.
At the end of the day, if you think about it, it was really Jersey versus out of state. I didn't know Terry was that strong. Like, I was so surprised. She's so tiny and mighty. I was just like, okay, so maybe we got something working. You know, we got speed, we got strength. So at the end of the day, it all works out for us in our favor.
Hey.
Get in there, get in the safe zone.
Jessica, right there.
Get in there, Jessica.
Right there.
Let's go. Come on, get in the safe zone. Get it, come on.
We had a game plan where it was going to be either Jada or Malin scoring. But as we were pushing people away, Kristen ended up getting the rugby ball. And she was very close to scoring. So I took the initiative and I went over to Kristen and I ripped it out of her hands.
We explained, Kristen.
How much shit be going on, dude? Good job, Terry. Like that. That was Kristen's turn. Don't worry about it.
Anytime something is not in Kristen's favor or that kind of side of the game's favor, there's a lot of complaining, there's a lot of crying. When we do something, it's wrong, but when they do something, it's okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
I feel really good about this competition. I mean, it seems a little similar to wrestling to me. However, when there's like 8, 9, 10 of us going after one ball, I don't know how it's gonna be possible for anybody to let go. That's right. 2 times, Monarchy, super excited about this. I once again have a say in who goes into elimination, and it can't be me.
1, go.
There's one point where I am on the other end of the field. I think I then like knocked Malin out of the way. I don't know. I was like blacked out half of this game. I remember being on the floor and then all of a sudden somebody's on top of me.
Let's go! Get that kid down! Get that kid down! Shut the fuck off! We're not even... Shut the fuck off! That's the game! I can tackle you! Where the fuck am I? Don't fucking kick me! Where the
am I? I'm nowhere near any people. I'm nowhere near any ball. So there's no reason. I realize it's Michaela. 2 games before, I was bodying her anyway. So I was trying to get her off, And then there was a point where she literally wasn't getting off. So I ended up kicking her. And then I kick her and she's standing there and she's like, what the fuck? She just kicked me. Yeah, get the fuck off. Like, what is your strategy? You're sitting on me so I can't go do my shit?
On her after she even have the ball, bro.
So there was some sort of fight, or I don't know what was going on, but I'm focused on the ball, but there's something going on over here. I saw this going on as an opportunity to take that moment. I heard Brady, I heard Jessica, I heard Kristen, like people like on my team like cheering me on, and they're like, Jerica, run that ball, put it in.
Go Jerica! Go Jerica!
Even before this game started, I said it. I am a very calm person than what I used to be, but I said it. I could snap. One little thing, the end, and that was it. I said get off. She didn't get off. My toddlers listen to words better, so.
From the bottom to the top. From the bottom to the top.
That's allowed, Kristen. I'm allowed to play defense. I wasn't kicking bitches.
At this point, I'm getting kicked for playing defense. I wasn't kicking anyone. I wasn't scratching or hurting anyone. I was simply holding Alex down after she was already on the ground, and I start getting cursed at and attacked, and Kristen's coming for me. It just didn't make sense, and it's like very much just favoritism and bias.
Look, disrespectful hoe.
They're literally laughing about it. They're trying to get you like that. Calm the fuck down.
Hey, laugh, Kiki, ha-ha. Who wants to step up?
Chill out.
Like, I'm just gonna stay here. Because if Jada can't move, the ball, you have a problem. So then why are you talking?
Kristen at times can really get under my skin because it's usually things that have nothing to do with her. There wouldn't be so much bickering between us if she left things alone when she's not involved.
Give yourselves a round of applause. We give you props. I know it got crazy out there, but you all did great. We appreciate you guys for playing. We want to give a round of applause to the Monarchy, Matthias, Damaris, Jalen, Terry, Dewan, and Jerica. Round of applause. The rookies dominated this Monarchy, so good job. Now for the rest of you, you're heading straight to the deliberation, and then the Monarchy will be sending in 2 opponents against your house vote. Let's go.
It feels great winning another challenge. I may have been the last person to compete and win a spot in the Monarchy for the girls. However, it feels great knowing that my name was said and I just came out of elimination. That just feels great. Like, I don't have words to describe it. I'm so proud of myself, and I hope that others are just as proud of me as I am of myself, because at the end of the day, it's me doing this for me. And you either like me or you don't. I hope you like me, but if you don't, oh well.
So, I mean, I think it's kind of clear that me and Damaris don't want to vote like Malin, Jada, or Michaela.
Being in the Monarchy with Matthias, Jalen, Jerica, Terry, and Dewan, I feel like it's split both ways because I have Terry with me and Matthias with me, but then it's against Jerica, Jalen, and Dewan. So this could go either way. Hopefully we can persuade them to go with what we want.
I'm also cool with Brady. I don't know if you guys have something against Brady,
I'm cool with Brady.
I'm
cool with Malin. I'm cool with Jada for sure. I've said Michaela's name twice already, but if we come up to a different consensus, I'm open.
Michaela also voted just you guys were there for that. So who led the charge for that, by the way?
Well, it wasn't Michaela. It was.
Was it Kevin? Because he's telling me
Kevin wasn't the one who thought of it. Yeah. Kevin was the one who told us that that's what people were saying. So it wasn't Michaela, and it wasn't.
Do you guys
Kevin.
know?
I have no idea. I'm being so transparent with you.
was-
I'm not a liar. That's just what we heard.
And I appreciate it.
I really want to know who led the charge between Jerica and I. To me, I feel like it had to have been Kevin or Michaela. I mean, Michaela, she's the person that said that we had to go in. So I don't know if there was someone behind the scenes.
For the guys, I don't want to say Mike.
I don't want to say I don't want to say Mike or Kevin, guys. Because both of them have been like good to me.
So I wanted to save certain people like Kevin and Mike and the other girls. We all kind of had an alliance together. So now that I'm in a place of power, I wanted to continue protecting these people.
I haven't really talked game with like Alex,
Jessica. I'm not saying I want to vote her. But
I do like Alex. I know y'all have the beef out there for sure.
But in the game right now,
I'm not saying
she's not helping my game in any way.
I agree with that.
So
I agree with that. She's also
way
picking Michaela. I'm really fuck with that.
So for me, at least for the girls, that's where my head's at right now. We're in the same because she's just. I don't have any issues.
Where's your
nothing
head?
at all.
Oh, I don't even remember.
It's okay.
I know Lance voted for me. That's the big guy, right? He voted for me one time. That's all I'm on.
Yeah. Votes don't be nothing personal. And I'm not a big talker, so I don't really like sharing my ideas like that. I just like to stay to myself and stay humble.
Right now, I'm focused on who I want to compete with and who I feel like if they were in this seat, they'd be coming for me. And at the end of the day, there's 6 people in here. We're all going to have different opinions and backgrounds. And so the good part is, as I fuck with all of y'all. And so that's why I want to come in here and be like, let's try and come up with some respectful agreement if we can for the guys. I just don't trust Kevin. I know you guys are close to him, but he sent me in 3 times. I'm in the monarchy and I'm looking at the numbers that we have to work with. And I think this could be a really good shot to make a move at Kevin. There's no secret that we don't really trust each other in this game. And I didn't know when I wanted to make this move, but I know I have Jerica and I know I have Dewan as half of the group. And the other half, I feel like I can manipulate.
Okay, here's what I'm saying. I don't mind. Kevin has flipped on me in the past. He said my name in the past. So yes, I'm working with him now, but if we can agree to send in a girl that's not Jada, Michaela, or Malin, I could vote Kevin.
And I'm done with it.
I'm willing to sacrifice saying Kevin's name because he has said my name in this game before. So if that means I have to say his name in order to keep the Jersey girls safe, then I'm willing to do it.
Which girls are left that you're okay with voting, and then we can talk about which girls we don't want to vote.
No hate or anything, but like, number 1, Alex did play kind of dirty, and number 2, I've never even spoken with any kind of hate with her. I know you're not fine with throwing in Jessica, but I'm fine with saying Jessica's name because she voted me in the last time.
I really want to protect Jessica, and I always will want to protect Jessica. She's one of us, she's from out of state, and I think she is on the bottom of the girls, I mean, no matter what. So anything that I can do to make sure that Jessica's safe, I'm gonna do.
So realistically, I feel like we should pick
top 2 each.
Top 2 each, because when they come out, what if, like, just in case they say one of the people that we wanted to vote in, we have another one, so we're not just sitting here and then just fuck yourself vote and then gets fucked.
Let's talk about who are for sure voting. And if anybody is going to burn a vote, who are they planning on burning and voting, that we can split those up. I want to have an organized plan for when they get out here, so there's nothing that...
So, who are you... No, it's okay. We were just talking about, like, who we're cool with, like, throwing in, whatever. So, are there any people, any girls, we'll start with the girls, that you do not want to say?
The topic when you're in the monarchy is what do you think the house is going to do? Because that's ultimately how it's going to affect what you do. And I'm trying to get myself to the end of the game, no matter what way it is. So, if I have to wheel and deal... that's what I'm gonna do.
Obviously, I know you guys want to put Kevin in. I don't want him to be in there, but I'm thinking of like what would be like a crazy matchup that isn't Kevin, not because I'm biased, but just because like, what if there's other people like opposing like any kind of threat? So I'm just trying to think of like other 2 guys. Damaris and I made it very clear on where we stood. We made our stance very clear to everyone. Everyone else is just up in the air because I know that within a second they would be quick to throw my name in. So that's why I'm trying to protect my day ones and not say any of their names.
Now that we finally have an even number of girls and guys, I am starting to get a little bit nervous. I do know that I'm a threat to a lot of the girls that are playing this game. Realizing how quickly the guys' minds can be swayed, I can only rely on a very select few of the guys in this game, and it's not even the majority of the guys that are playing this game. So I'm gonna try my best to talk to everybody, talk them off the ledge, let them know that I'm a strong player. I'm basically just gonna try and sway all of the guys' votes, but we'll see how that goes.
If we don't go to the finals.
Okay, well, I'll start then. My mindset for voting for people, like a lot of people like to just do like allies, like I'm with this person, I'm with that person to a certain extent, but also like think about who you're trying to go to the final with. Don't be putting people into elimination that you think, oh, like I would want to go into the final with them, but because my friends are telling me to say their name, I'm gonna say their name. If you want to play with this person, that's how I'm playing. So I'm just letting everybody know, like if I think that you can make it to the final, I'm not gonna say your name. Because at the end of the day, if there is an opportunity where you get fucked over and all your allies are out the game, who are you gonna still want on your team?
Maylin, last season, she definitely earned her way through and played her game, and it ended up with her being the winner. She didn't put herself front and center in terms of attention. I think she kind of slipped under the radar, which was smart, but I think that this time around, everyone has her number, and it might not be so easy for her this season.
That goes for both genders. You want the strongest people. Yeah, it's gonna suck to compete against a strong guy or a strong girl if that's the same gender as you, but think about the opposite gender.
Well, I'm back here again. It's a lot going on in my head. They're really just trying to target all the stronger people, because anybody that makes it to the end is gonna be hard if you have stronger people in. So I just feel like, especially like all the Jersey people, we're really strong. I'm sorry, but at the end of the day, I just feel like the girls, the Jersey Alliance, it's a good mix. Like, you know, I feel as though we can really help the males get into, like, you know, the finals and, you know, just win something. Like, at the end of the day, I just feel like we can definitely compete more than the out-of-state people.
We also have to think about who they're going to throw in. Yeah, who they're going to throw in.
It's always a toss-up.
Yeah, it's a toss-up. So
no matter who the six is.
Yeah.
Going into this, nobody knows what they want to do. I know that I am voted for Michaela. I knew I was going to do that because if there was any chance at all, I just didn't want to go in with her. There was no, like, I didn't want that.
I feel like I tried to talk to people out there, and it was like, oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. And now we in here quiet. Like I said last time, people come into a deliberation, and it could be your last, and you just sit here.
I feel like I've been pretty vocal enough throughout deliberations already, so I'm kind of gonna just take a back seat and see where people's heads are at. I already know I'm one of the main targets, so I just don't want to go up against somebody that obviously is on my side. So I hope the monarchy has me on that side.
No one had nothing, because I feel like I went to a lot of y'all, and it was giving crickets.
All I'm gonna say is, for the guys at least, if you say my name, that's not smart to put me into elimination. Because last season was a very difficult season, and the champs made the season, and if I was able to win that and you vote me in and you don't want me in the game no more, as a guy, me personally, that's foolish. That's stupid. So think about that if somebody's trying to sway your vote. I completely understand why all of these girls want to try and get me out of this game, but with the guys, it really isn't making sense to me, because I think that they're all just thinking about the short-term goal. The long-term goal is to make it to the final and to win the final. If you're gonna be with these slow, dumb bitches, you're not gonna win the final if you're paired with them. Do I look like a slow and dumb bitch? No, I'm not.
What about you, Mike? Because I feel like I talked to you in different rounds of the game, and this round you've been very quiet.
Lance, why are you calling me out right now? You want to hear from me? Like, you've heard from me for the past several weeks. Like, we've been talking. We're not going to go against each other. You already know, Lance, we're going to go against each other's numbers, and that was the deal. So for you to try to call me out right now and make me look bad, definitely a big red flag.
I mean, it's hard because it's like, I don't have problems with anybody, and it's like, I've tried to be as straightforward as I can with everybody, and I've tried to keep my word as much as I can. Like, I myself haven't thrown out any names just because I haven't seen really the benefit or reason to quite yet. I've just been focusing on myself and not being a day one boot. The people who I give my word to, or if I give you my word in this game, whether it be a one-time thing or a numerous, like, longevity type of thing, like, my word's my word, and that's just that.
I've given people my word, and then those people, their name will not come out of my mouth. My word is my word, and I've proven that. Lance, why are you calling me out right now? You want to hear from me? Like, you've heard from me for the past several weeks. Like, we've been talking. We're not going to go against each other. You already know, Lance, we're going to go against each other's numbers, and that was the deal. So for you to try to call me out right now and make me look bad, definitely a big red flag.
At the end of the day, I started, was going to work the game with certain people, but Mike and Kevin has not given me anything. So I think this round I'm going to vote Mike, and I think I'm going to do Maylin, because Maylin hasn't given me anything, and her allies are going to vote me into that. So I think I'm going to do.
I'm going to you in for my allies.
They are.
You
Trust me.
literally
I heard.
You literally called me to talk about it, and
I didn't call you to talk about shit. Jalen set it up, so baby, let's get that left. I'm voting Mike and Maylin, so however y'all decide to vote, how y'all vote.
I'm very annoyed, but I'm also very disappointed because I really thought we made a 360 and we were going to work together. And it kind of just sucks to know it was all fake just so you could throw me in. I hope everybody notices that you'll throw anybody under the bus, especially your best friend Jalen, your number one, who you have a group chat with outside of the house, and then you have a separate one with Adam. So you just obviously can't be trusted, and now I know. My vote is for Tello and Kristen.
Ooh!
That should tell you.
I vote Tal and Kristen. I told Kristen I wasn't going to vote her in, but you definitely flipped on me in Worlds Collide, and you secretly voted me in, and then told me you didn't, and I had to find out through the episode. You're on Lance's side now. Lance is coming at me hard, and every other girl here kind of had my back or did have my back.
I'm gonna vote Alex and Tello.
I'm gonna vote for Malin and Kevin. I didn't really know that it was gonna be anybody other than Kevin. I didn't even know Mike was an option. We needed to try to keep getting Kevin in to get him eliminated because you can't get him eliminated if you don't keep trying.
I'm gonna throw it back at Jessica and just throw away a vote at Joel.
I'm going Mike and Michaela. During this round, I cut a fake deal with Mike because it's going to keep me safe. But I really don't care if Mike goes home or not. We got to go after a Jersey rat. So who are we going to get? Is it Kevin or is it Mike?
I'm gonna vote Brady, and then for guys, I'm gonna vote Joel. Nothing personal.
I said, oh? Like, girl, are you serious? At this point, you don't want to run a final with me. Best believe I don't want to run it with you either. So I'm gonna say your name.
For the guys, Mike. For the girls,
okay. For the guys, Mike, and the girls, Malin. I've been working really closely with Mike this game, and I really wanted to right a lot of my wrongs that we had together. But I'm also the type of player that when I see a path and I see a lane to strike, I strike. I'm gonna see where the cards lie, but Mike, you're not safe.
For the guys, Lance, and then for the girls, Jess. I'm just like, bro, like, y'all really are not thinking.
I'm gonna throw it back at Kevin, and you just told me you don't want to work with me in the finals, so I have to say your name. And I know that. That sucks, because I like you.
I know, I'm sorry. As bad as I do feel about saying his name in this deliberation, I am trying to get a strong message across, and I'm trying to prove to people that I believe and I practice what I am preaching. So, as much as I love Joel, respectfully, I just don't think that he's a very strong player this season compared to the other guys.
It's gonna be Malin and Mike for me. Of course I had to throw the vote back on Mike because what did he think he was trying to do by getting me in there? That's where my alliance was going, and I told you guys previously I don't burn votes.
I'm gonna keep my integrity strong. I'm gonna keep my word. I'm gonna vote for Michaela. Kevin, I already said your name. I'm just gonna.
It's a strong word.
I'm just gonna say it.
Strong word.
My girl vote's I'm just gonna return it, Malin. Just makes the most sense for me. And then my guy vote today, I'll just roll vote you. There's one vote left there.
Coming into this game, Mike reached out to me saying, oh, I want to work with you. Like, I really trust you. I fuck with your vibes. I fuck with your energy. And with Kevin, Kevin's always been my guy. He's always had my back. I came into the game wanting to have his back, having his back. So it came down to I wanted to work with both of them, plain and simple.
I'm gonna vote for Michaela and Kev. I know you heard me across the table, but we haven't been working together, so
right.
That's what I got.
Should have said your name too.
They were all talking about going with Mike, going with Malin. I wasn't ready to burn those two bridges. Neither of them said my name. You gotta shift things sometimes. If Kristen's not there anymore, if my people aren't there anymore, I need new people.
You have a tie between Mike and Kevin. Recount. They're the only two options. And Malin's going in for the girls.
Okay. After being voted into elimination, I'm at a point where I kind of am feeling so confident in myself that I don't really care. I know that that sounds cocky, but given everybody else who's in this room with me right now, if I'm not going against Damaris, what am I scared of? So whoever I'm going against in this room, you best believe that I'm gonna win.
So we're starting it off with Michaela.
Is that what's happening?
Are you kidding me?
If she can't vote, tell us.
Can I bring my vote?
No.
This is so
It's back for time. Mike and Kevin.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, it's a tie on them.
I just said if you can't vote for Tello, you don't know where to vote at.
So we tied the vote. It's Kevin or Mike. But I have never been in a deliberation with Michaela that she did not vote for me. She has no idea what to do. So Chris, I'm gonna poke the bear a little bit, try to get under somebody's skin. So I let her know, like, yeah, if I'm not around, Michaela doesn't know what to do with herself. She's one of my biggest fans, and I genuinely appreciate it. And so now I get to, poke a little fun at her.
I'll say my Kevin.
I'm sorry, Kevin.
What did do, Mike?
Mike. Kevin never threw my name out in the second deliberation after I threw his name out in the first, so I respected it. I found it admirable. So I looked at him and I told him I would not say his name. It was safer for me to just throw Mike, person I didn't work with, person who I was having fun tackling.
I'm sorry, I gotta say Mike.
It keeps my hands clean, and we get rid of a strong competitor.
I'm gonna say Kevin, only because I've been talking to Mike more.
It came down to a tie between Kevin and Mike, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Like, of course it's down to a tie. Like,
I know.
Just say it.
Are you trying to get me in twice?
We told each other we weren't going to say his name.
Girl, he told us.
Did we not?
And it came to my vote. I obviously didn't say Mike's name first, but then everybody in my alliance just came at me hot. Everyone was screaming at me at once, and it just made me like break down and cry because I don't like when people just come at me hot like that.
You're good. Do what you want, and then when you go in, you'll see.
You don't gotta be a people pleaser.
Yeah,
Do what your game tells you to do.
These votes are super close, and I just heard everybody scream at Jessica right now, and now she's bawling her eyes out. You have to have a backbone in this game. I know that this man is yelling at you, and he definitely shouldn't be yelling at you the way he did, but suck it up. You already voted my name. Say it again. It's that simple. I don't want it to be me, but I already voted you. Like, you have the perfect reason right there.
Right.
This sucks.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay, Jess.
And so I did change my vote to Mike.
0 for Tello. Who you gonna vote for? Damn, I'm on her neck.
I start to freak out. These are two of my people. I do not want to say either of their name, and I don't know what to do. Literally up until the last second, I was in a war with myself. What name do I say? What do I do with this situation? I feel like I heard Kevin more, so I'm gonna say Mike. It definitely was just super shitty having to put one of my people in.
There you go, Kevin.
I have to come down to the decision between Mike and Kevin. Kevin's had my back since the beginning, and Mike has also had my back since the beginning, but I've also heard that Mike was talking hella shit about me behind my back, saying that he doesn't trust me. So I'm gonna let him think that this is a hard decision, but in all actuality, I know what I'm doing.
I've talked to Kevin a little bit more, Mike, unfortunately.
Kevin, I'm sorry.
I'm Mike. Okay. I'm throwing a vote back. You know what's funny? Finding out that Mike was playing, I'm like, you're gonna try to get your lick back, right? And he's like, no. I'm like, you're gonna try to get your lick back, right? And he's like, no. Goes into deliberation and says my name.
So Mike, we'll be seeing you in elimination.
I think the way that Jess's friends are making her feel right now in this deliberation goes to show the viewers and her that that is not her friend. People are gonna do what they want. But I know that if I were to be trying to convince one of my allies, one of my close friends, to not be saying somebody's name, I'm not going to be yelling at them. I'm not going to be guilt tripping them.
Everybody's a fucking bully. Like, that's what pisses me off.
It doesn't make any sense to me that most of the people that are in this game that I am not working with choose violence over peace, and that is not the type of person that I am. So it's getting very, very irritating to me that I can tell that Jess is already getting worked up. She's clearly stressed out, and then you're gonna go and egg her on and gaslight her and make her feel even more guilty. Obviously she's gonna start crying, so I'm gonna try and talk to her and let her know to not let these bum ass people bully her.
You have to like let it roll off your back.
I know how emotions run really high. I know everyone thinks I'm this bitch, but really I have a lot of empathy and I was feeling for her in that moment. So I just wanted to like offer her a little bit of comfort. I know she's a rookie and this is her first time with a lot of new people on the show. So I kind of just wanted to comfort her and extend that to her, even though we may not be playing on the same side.
Come after you voted for me.
But I come to you for a vote and you like.
I said I wasn't voting to her. I wasn't voting for you because I'm coming after one.
The only person you said, Jessica's right there. You said I'm not doing Jessica.
I'm not worried.
I'm not. I literally said I'm not voting for you. You said I know I'm not being the vote. Like you literally. You do all the time.
All right, you did it to me many times now. I got my lick back.
I'm walking to the field. I'm getting my head in the game for elimination, and I just have Lance chirping in my ear, actually like barking in my ear. Lance, he hasn't won a single thing in 5 seasons. His mouth just keeps him going, and you see from the receipts that he doesn't do anything ever except talk shit to people and lose relationships. So
don't be mad because you got God. Mike has been someone, we had a very tumultuous relationship in my whole Dream Media career, and I'm not gonna let you slide back and get through. I had to strike and I had to do what I had to do, especially if you're supposed to be my really good ally and you're not giving me information. It's a chop, baby boy, and you know, maybe you're just not my cup of tea.
Alright guys, the House just finished their deliberation, and as the monarchy's job, you must send in 2 people against their pick. The House has decided to throw in Mike and Malin. So the monarchy, it's now up to you to pick who you will be sending against Mike and Malin.
Malin going in, I know, threw off the Monarch's entire dynamic because Damaris is in there. I know both of them are up in there trying to run shit. I know. All of.
Bro, that just fucked me up. That just fucked us.
The fact that Mike and Malin are both in there, now I'm hesitating on wanting to say Kevin's name because I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to take out all the Jersey people, and I'm not with it.
Wow.
Damn, I was not expecting that.
Oh, I did not expect that to be the House vote. Like, I'm really shocked. I don't know even what happened or who was behind it.
Malin and Mike, please join me on the field.
I'm not shocked that the House vote was Malin. Malin's a great ass competitor, so they're scared. They're gonna throw in all the strong competitors. I was just shocked on how early it was, but hey, if you want to play that way, we're gonna come for you, and good luck.
So we're gonna start this vote off with Jalen.
For the girls, I'm gonna keep the same path I've been doing and vote Michaela. And for the guys, I am voting Kevin.
Me?
Damaris.
For the girls, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say Alex. I'm sorry. And for the guys, I'm saying Zay.
Alright. So, go ahead, Tammy.
For the girls, I'm gonna say Alex. And for the guys, I'm gonna say John B.
One Kevin, one Zay, one John B.
I'm gonna do Kevin and Jada.
I'm gonna do Kevin and Brady.
I'm gonna do Alex and Lance.
I was voting for Lance because I just look at whoever voted me out. Why not just vote you since you voted me? He big, you know that. But yeah, that's really it.
So Kevin and Alex, please join us down here.
Let's go, Alex! Fuck. Yeah, I did not want to go into elimination at all. I felt like I was kind of cruising at this point, like I had kind of nothing to worry about, and then Malin went in, and then 3 of them said my name, and the other 3 people I spoke to after, they were like, yeah, I didn't want to toss you in. All you guys had to do was say the same name. You didn't want me in, work together, you all said that, talk to each other.
Welcome to the next elimination. What you guys are playing is what's yours is mine. You guys will be dragging a tire across the field to detonate your grenade. The first guy and girl to detonate their grenade will be safe. The guy and girl to not are unfortunately out of here. Got it? Girls, you're up first. Start.
I'm working with Mike. Mike and I don't have any beef. I would love to work with Mike in this game. And Kevin is a beast. If anybody's going to take him out, Mike is a really, really good contender to go against. Either way, a heavy hitter guy is going to go home, which does benefit my game.
Mike's being sneaky right now for real because last round he told me that he wasn't voting me in, that we were good. I was like, you sure you're not trying to get your lick back for Worlds Collide? Let's be real. And he told me no. And then he went in there and said my name.
We're not running this game as that same old narrative. I'm here to play.
It's annoying because good luck, guys. Living me online, it's just a big deal. He was always salty, he was just fake and wanted to get at me the second and third. I'm not going to fight with him, man.
I gave a whole speech beforehand. I was like, guys, if you're letting the girls sway your vote, you need to think again, because if y'all want to run the final with one of the people that you're allies with over me when I just won the last season, that's stupid. And I'm still with that same mentality.
When the house threw in Maylin, I was pretty confused because that was the last person, like, we was all thrown off by that. The whole monarchy was thrown off by that.
Surprise, surprise. First day, elimination.
No. Don't literally just tire her out. If it's too much, like you can't just tire her out. Keep going with this, but keep the tire close to you. Don't let it go because you might hit somebody else. She got it. Thank you.
I just want to take that and channel.
Everything is kind of on the line. I mean, I could go home. So I'm a little nervous, especially because Aylin, she won last year. On and on, she's a gym rat. Every day, 3 hours. Okay, I can't do that. So, and we're pulling a tire.
As much confidence as I have in myself, I know that in past seasons when I've played against Alex, I was always really scared of her. We played sports together in high school, and I always just thought that she was this really strong, enthusiastic girl. So I'm really hoping that I can come through strong, not just for myself, but for the people that I'm trying to work with.
On your mark, get set, go.
Come on, Alex.
Stay low, babe. Stay low, dig deep.
I'm trying to use my legs, trying to use my legs to pull, and I can't get enough traction on it. She's just dragging me. I'm getting dragged.
I grabbed the tire as fast as I could. I beat Alex there by probably a millisecond, and I just get the best grip that I could on it, and I just start pulling as hard as I can. And in the back of my mind, all I'm thinking is, don't let yourself fall to the ground. I am not trying to have bitches dragging me. If anything, I will be the one dragging bitches. So I'm just trying to keep my ass above the ground.
And Malin wins.
So you don't want to fucking run the final with me? You don't want to fucking run the final with me after I got it just that fucking easy? Talk your shit! Talk your shit!
Good job.
I love you. Are you okay?
I'm sad to go home so early. I wanted to at least like come back after so long and then just be on top. That would have been cool.
That's how you get in the gym. That's coming out of the gym. If I go to the gym.
Like, oh, where have you been? I'm going to Tennessee.
Saying goodbye to Alex freaking sucks. I feel like I really formed like a genuine bond with her this season. I really fuck with her. Like, that is my girl all the way from Tennessee. It's extremely sad to see her go. Like, I don't like it.
I don't know. I feel like last season I was really sensitive. This season it's just like, if that's how you want to play, that's how you want to play.
I won. Are we surprised? I was a little bit, but are we surprised? So I'm feeling really confident. I want to let everybody know. I want to get the message across that I am that girl. And I won that elimination, no tea, no shade, very easily. I was dragging Alex, respectfully. I love you, Alex, so much. But I was dragging her. So I want to make it a message. I want to make it a point to everybody and their mother that voted me in during that deliberation that whoever you're teaming up with, I will drag them across the floor just like I did with Alex.
I didn't want to vote Kevin in, and I didn't vote Kevin in, but everyone else was very set on saying his name. So seeing that it was Mike and Kevin going against each other was honestly like heartbreaking.
I definitely have won this tire pool twice out of the 3 times that I've played before. I've never done it one-on-one though. So Mike's a big dude, I'm a big dude. I don't know where this is gonna go, how it's gonna go, but hearing that it's only one shot, I'm gonna just give it my all in that one shot, and if I take the cake, I take the cake. It's on to the next round.
3, 2, 1, go! Go, Mike! Go, Mike!
Go, Mike!
Mike.
Oh! Yeah!
Kevin wins his elimination. Mike, you've been eliminated.
That's okay.
I was definitely praying before this elimination. I've been praying before eliminations, and I'm gonna keep praying. I don't know what the challenge gods gave me or granted me, but this was the easiest elimination I've ever been in. Because as soon as I got it, I picked it up, realized he lost his grip, and I just kept going. There's no looking back, because he could have been following me. But when I grabbed the grenade and seen him still there, like chilling, I was like, oh fuck, like what happened? I don't know what the fuck just happened.
It's okay, I'm gonna get the lick back for you. I'm gonna get the lick back for you. Watch, I promise, watch.
I'm so fucking pissed off right now. I'm so pissed that just flew out of my hands. I tried so hard and I trusted people and it fucked me. And for that to just cut flying out of my hands, I couldn't even fight to get an elimination. Like, I'm just frustrated with myself.
I
love that Kristen came up and gave me a hug. It's all gameplay. Just sucks we ended up on different sides of the game, but all respect to you. You're a good player and you'll do anything to get to the final, and that's like the heart of a champ. So watch out for Kristen, everybody. She's coming.
All right, guys, give yourselves a round of applause. Let's give it up for Kevin and Malin for winning. You may say your goodbyes to Mike and Alex and rejoin the group.
I had so much fun being here. I do want to come back. I don't know when. Plane tickets are expensive. And yeah, so coming back and even just to be here for a day. At least my family's here though. At least they're here. Love you guys.
Alex and Mike, unfortunately today, couldn't get it done. I don't know what to say. Like, Alex, you're the OG from season 1. It was an honor to have you here. Thank you so much for coming back. Like, season 1 and we're at season 15 and you're back. So win or lose, you definitely are that girl. Still.
For real.
We still don't want you in the final.
No, they never did.
And Mike, you did so good this season. You always surprise us here. But unfortunately today you couldn't get it done. I hope to see you back. I know we'll see you back. I'll be back. And if you guys have anything you want to say before you head out to the cast, and if not, we do have lifelines and grenades that you have to hand out to people left in the green.
Because, I mean, Terry already has one. That's 2 people from their job, like their team.
So I am undecided. I want to give a lifeline to Kevin or Damaris. And
well, either one of them, like Kevin's already been on the chopping block, so if you want to say it, that's really.
No, I didn't need time to think. Mike honestly just wanted to talk about it to see what he was doing. I didn't want to use the lifeline because it was random. You didn't know what was going to happen, and it was guaranteed that the grenade would fuck somebody up. So I handed that over to Michaela because fuck you, girl.
also, love you for not putting my name in. Gotcha.
If literally Malin tossed me up because when she said who did I want to be in the final with, I was like, you know who's strong, you know who's good.
So we're gonna start with Alex. Do you want to use a grenade or a lifeline, and which person do you want to give it to?
I'm gonna go ahead and use a grenade, and it's gonna go to my girlie, Michaela.
Kayla, come get your grenade.
I honestly think it's really funny that Alex left me a grenade because I literally did not do anything to her. I was playing a good game and I guess that really got her mad. She was super pressed. Alex giving me a grenade over giving one of her people a lifeline really shows how pressed bitches can be.
And Mike, would you like to use a grenade or a lifeline, and to which player?
I'm going to use a lifeline. I'm just going to give it to Kevin because everybody seems to be against him.
Every opportunity I get to just give a shout, like, hey, give me the lifeline, I need it, you know, I'm gonna take it. I was shouting to Mike, like, hey, I know I just took you out, but I need it, so please give it to me. And thankfully, he had the heart to give it to me. He knew I was struggling in this game, so I'm just happy to have some sort of advantage for the next round.
Good luck to everybody. It's always a pleasure to play this game. I can't wait to watch whatever he does.
Good luck to all of y'all. You're gonna do great. It was a pleasure to be here. I'm so glad I came back. It was awesome. But y'all are gonna kill it. I know every single one of you will.
Definitely sucks going home so early, but I came in, I won the first 2 dailies. I definitely showed everybody that champs are not to be slept on. Good luck to everybody still in the game. I'm rooting for Zay, Joel, all the Jersey people. I'm always coming back. You're not gonna get rid of me. So your favorite champ is signing out. I love you guys. Thank you, Dre, for always having me. And until next time, bye.
Next on the Caucus Challenge. This is your final challenge for day 1. Woo! What you guys are playing is called Running Out of Time. Go!
We're told not to come in last. I don't know if I'm gonna get purged. I don't know if I would get thrown into elimination right away. I just know that I cannot be last.
Coming in last means you're either gonna get automatically purged out the game. And I don't think there's a redemption island or a battle back in this game.
Going into this challenge, I have the grenade. I was just sprinting to catch up because I really did not want to come in last place.